Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan. We got another Every Marvel Legends video. This time we're talking about Every Human Torch. Johnny Storm, Marvel Legends. So back in the Toybiz days, Series 2 seemed to be a Fantastic Four wave if you notice here. Very Fantastic Four centered. And you had your Human Torch here with a flight stand. I want you to notice his chest right here does not have a 4 logo on it. But this version right here does. So there were two different versions of the Series 2 Fantastic Four, one with and one without the 4 logo. And then there was a third one in Series 2 that actually had the gold foil comic in it. There were several box sets back in the Toybiz days with the Fantastic Four. Gotta love Toybiz days. There was that box set with the Human Torch. And this particular version had a flame on body but no flame on head, just the Johnny head. The second version here had more translucent colors, but the same Johnny head. It was just a 4-pack, no Dr. Doom or Herbie in it. Right there. And then there was a third box here. And this particular one also had a translucent, but it had an invisible woman in it, and a Dr. Doom, all that good stuff. There was a House of M Marvel Legends wave. And in that 4-pack you had an Inhuman Torch. So there you go with the big old skull head and the wings. When Hasbro took over, there was a Fantastic Four wave which had the Ronan the Accuser Build-A-Figure in it. There was a really weird flame head Human Torch here. I like the flame effects everywhere else, but that head sculpt was crazy. In the Ares Build-A-Figure wave, we got two different versions of the Human Torch. Here's more just the orange one, and here's the weird, I'm not sure what you'd call that one, but I actually like this version right here better. There was a 2-pack Toys R Us, I believe, with a horrible Invisible Woman and this really awesome Human Torch. Still got this one in my collection. And then Walgreens jumped in and gave us a Human Torch and the rest of Fantastic Four. Here's Johnny. I don't like the yellow flames as much on this guy. That's just my opinion. So we'll talk about a better one here in a minute. So then there was a Super Skrull Build-A-Figure wave with all Fantastic Four members. Had these darker costumes with like the black and the light blue here. Here's your Johnny Storm with a few flame effects there and his hands going flame on and flame off. And then here's our rendering of our tees for the vintage collection Fantastic Four wave with the Johnny Storm. Here's the full wave. And I said vintage, I guess I should have said retro collection. I think that goes either way, but there's the full wave of all of the 4 Fantastic Four members and 2 of the villains. So here's your flame on Johnny. So a much better version compared to the Walgreens one. Front and back of the card, you can see all the figures from that wave there. Shows you got swappable hands, some flame effects right there. So it can go up on the shoulders or not. You can see right there in both those pictures. There he is in action. And then Hasbro Pulse had an exclusive version as well with him powered down. Got a few flames on his shoulders there. You can see the mellow box it comes with. Back of the package also. And there he is in action. And up close. So here we go with a little preview of of the Fantastic Four 2025 movie, First Steps, with 4 of the arms there for the Fantastic Four and Marvel Legends. Let's go. Let's jump into Fantastic Four First Steps Wave. Now, I don't know what happened, but in my opinion, I think Marvel's lost the face printing technology, because the only one I see it on is Mr. Fantastic. Everyone else doesn't look anything like their actor. That's just me. But yeah, 6 new figures. We got our Johnny Storm, 2 different versions, Flame On, Flame Off. You see the packages for both. So starting off with the Flame Off version, Johnny Storm. You see he does have effect pieces there for his hands. Blue costume, white top there. Effect pieces, extra hands. There he is in package. I'm just not seeing it, guys. And you got your Flame On version. Got the 4 on the chest. You can see the clothes are the same type material, looks like underneath there. Flames on the arms, the legs, the back. Extra hands. Couldn't mess this one up. So there they all are loose. There's the whole team with the flame up version of Johnny. All 6 in package, coming today, May 30th. There's all 6 in package again. And here's the side of the package for all 6 of those Fantastic Four figures. Great movie likeness for the card artwork there. Can't say the same for the figures. And there is your 6 Fantastic Four figures. And I cannot wait for this movie. So how do you like all of our reveals today? For Fantastic Four and the Gamerverse, Marvel vs. Capcom. I loved it. I think it's awesome. There's all the packages. So yeah, the Fantastic Four and the Gamerverse were all revealed on the May 29th Hasbro Pulse fan stream for Marvel Legends. So here are all of the Human Torches that we have seen from Marvel Legends. And this isn't even talking about the spin-off Fantastic Four Classics wave or the movie waves that were 6 inches as well. We'll talk about those in a second. And here they all are in package. So as a wish list or most wanted list, I'd love to see the Inhumans costume for Johnny Storm there. And also the red costume from the Fantastic Four whenever he came back from the dead after Annihilus kept on just killing him over and over and over in the negative zone. So from the Fantastic Four Classics, you can see this particular series right here with the Super Skrull, which had a lot of different variants. But we had the Human Torch, which includes the exclusive Impy, the Imposable Man. And you see this Human Torch here, you see the 4 on his chest. And in this series of the Fantastic Four Classics with my favorites, Kang, Dragon Man especially, the Thing, and the Invisible One, you had this Human Torch with a transforming Johnny Storm, so you can take the head and the arms off and turn him into Johnny Storm. In the Fantastic Four movie wave, Wave 1, you had this Flame On Johnny with this figure stand. That figure stand would allow him to actually light up, so that was pretty cool. In Series 2, you had the Flying Human Torch right there. In Series 3, we had the Snowboarding Human Torch with the Flame and Go snowboard. In Series 4, you had the Light Up Human Torch with the launcher with this really cool little street scene. In Series Series 5, which was one of my favorite series there with that Doom bot. You had the Fire Blast Human Torch with 2 launchers and 4 projectiles. There was a little shot here of the announced Human Torch with his bike. Right there. Extreme Human Torch with dirt bike. And then an announcement what not made was the shooting action Human Torch. So there's all the movie and Fantastic Four Classics loose. And in package. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.